Did you know that your phone has a brain? And I mean this literally. Your phone has an artificial intelligence brain that can answer your questions, make recommendations, and even help you with tasks like setting reminders or making calls. This little AI brain is what powers virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant. But how do these virtual assistants work? What is it that makes them so smart? Well, it's all thanks to natural language processing, which is basically just a fancy way of saying that these AEs are really good at understanding and responding to human language. They use things like speech recognition, natural language understanding, and text-to-speech to interact with us in a way that feels natural and intuitive. For example, let's say you ask Alexa to play some music. In a matter of seconds, it will start playing music. But did you ever wonder how Alexa knows which music you want to hear? Well, it all starts with your request. When you say, "Alexa, play some music," your voice is first converted into text and then analyzed to understand your request. For instance, the AI might look for keywords like play and music to figure out what you want. It also uses its knowledge of your preferences to make a guess. If you usually listen to pop music, Alexa might assume that you want to hear a pop song. Of course, you can be more specific and say something like play the latest Taylor Swift song. In that case, Alexa will have no trouble finding exactly what you're looking for. Once it's figured out what you want, Alexa uses another cool technique called automatic speech recognition, or ASR, to convert your spoken words back into text. It uses advanced algorithms and machine learning to analyze the sound waves of your voice and turn them into words. For example, if you say play the latest Taylor Swift song, ASR will break down each word and convert it into text that Alexa can understand. Once Alexa has your request in text form, it can use its knowledge base and search the internet for the music you want to hear. It can also connect to your speakers or headphones and start playing the music right away. But it's not just about playing music. You can ask Alexa to do all sorts of things like set reminders, make calls, turn on the lights, and even control your thermostat. And every time you ask it to do something, it uses the same combination of techniques to understand your request, figure out how to fulfill it, and respond in a way that makes sense. Now let's talk about Siri, the virtual assistant on your iPhone. Siri works in much the same way as Alexa. When you wake it up by saying, "Hey, Siri," it listens to your request and tries to figure out what you want. It uses natural language processing to understand the meaning behind your request, and then uses its knowledge base to find the best way to fulfill it. For example, if you ask Siri for the weather forecast, it will check the weather app on your phone and give you the latest forecast. Or if you ask Siri to set a timer for 30 minutes, it will create a timer for you and let you know when it's done. Siri also has access to a wide range of apps and services. So if you ask it to do something that it can't handle on its own, it will ask you if you want to open a specific app to get the job done. Overall, Siri is a powerful and versatile tool that can make your iPhone even more useful. With its natural language processing capabilities and access to a wide range of apps and services, it can handle just about any request you throw at it. Google Assistant is another popular virtual assistant that is available on a wide range of devices from smartphones and speakers to cars and TVs. It's designed to be helpful and make your life easier by automating tasks and providing information. Like other virtual assistants, Google Assistant uses natural language processing to understand your requests and provide relevant responses. However, it also has some unique features that set it apart. One of the most notable features of Google Assistant is its ability to learn your preferences over time. It uses machine learning algorithms to analyze your usage patterns and tailor its responses accordingly. For example, if you frequently ask Google Assistant for the weather forecast in your area, it will learn your location and provide you with hyperlocal weather updates. Additionally, Google Assistant can control multiple smart home devices with just one command. This can save you time and effort when performing tasks such as turning off all the lights in your house or adjusting the temperature on your thermostat. Furthermore, Google Assistant has access to a vast database of information and can answer your questions accurately and efficiently. It uses Google Search to retrieve relevant information from the internet and presents it to you in a clear and concise way. Whether you need to know the capital of France or the latest news headlines, Google Assistant can provide you with the information you need in a matter of seconds. Overall, Google Assistant is a powerful and versatile tool that can make your life easier by automating tasks, providing information, and learning your preferences over time. Its ability to control smart home devices, access Google search, and provide personalized responses make it a standout among other virtual assistants. You might be wondering why we need AI-powered virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant in the first place. After all, we already have phones and computers that can perform many tasks that these virtual assistants can do. Well, the answer is that these AIs are designed to make our lives easier and more convenient. Instead of having to take out our phones or laptops to perform simple tasks, we can simply ask our virtual assistants to do it for us. This can save us time and effort, especially in situations where we need to keep our hands free. Additionally, these virtual assistants can perform tasks that would be difficult or impossible for humans to do, such as processing large amounts of data or recognizing complex patterns. For example, Google Assistant can analyze your email inbox and remind you of important deadlines or appointments that you may have forgotten about. These virtual assistants can also provide us with information and complete tasks that we need done in a matter of seconds. This can save us time and effort and allow us to focus on more important tasks. For example, Alexa can provide you with the latest news headlines or traffic updates while you getting ready in the morning. And Siri can help you find the best route to your destination using Apple Maps. Perhaps most importantly, these virtual assistants can learn our preferences and habits over time and tailor their responses accordingly. This can make them more useful and efficient. They can anticipate our needs and provide us with information or assistance before we even ask for it. For example, Alexa can learn your favorite music and create custom playlists for you, while Siri can learn your regular travel routes and provide you with real-time traffic updates. Overall, AI-powered virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant are designed to make our lives easier, more convenient, and more efficient. They can perform tasks that we would find difficult or impossible to do ourselves, provide us with information and assistance in a matter of seconds, and learn our preferences and habits over time to become more useful and efficient. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect these virtual assistants to become even more powerful and capable, making them an increasingly valuable addition to our daily lives. The future of AI-powered virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant is bright. As AI technology continues to advance, these virtual assistants will become even more powerful and capable. Some potential developments include proactive assistance, personalized experiences, advanced natural language processing, contextual awareness, seamless integrations, proactive assistance. Virtual assistants could become more proactive in helping users by anticipating their needs and providing assistance before they even ask for it. For example, a virtual assistant could remind you to pick up milk on your way home from work based on your shopping history and the items in your refrigerator. Personalized experiences. Virtual assistants could provide more personalized experiences by learning user preferences and tailoring their responses accordingly. For example, a virtual assistant could recommend movies based on your taste in films and availability of streaming services. Advanced natural language processing. Advances in natural language processing would allow virtual assistants to understand and respond to user requests in a more natural and intuitive way. For example, a virtual assistant could understand sarcasm and humor in addition to basic commands and questions. Contextual awareness. Virtual assistants could become more contextually aware by considering the user's location, time of day, and other contextual factors when providing assistance. For example, a virtual assistant could recommend a nearby coffee shop based on your current location and time of day. Seamless integrations. Virtual assistants could become more seamlessly integrated into users' lives by connecting to more devices and platforms. For example, a virtual assistant could control all of your smart home devices from a single interface, making it easier to manage your home environment. Overall, the future of AI-powered virtual assistants is exciting. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect these virtual assistants to become more powerful, personalized, and helpful than ever before, making them an increasingly valuable part of our daily lives. And that's a wrap on today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about how AI-powered virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant use natural language processing to understand and respond to our requests. These virtual assistants are becoming increasingly sophisticated and will continue to make our lives easier and more convenient in the years to come. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more informative tech videos.